guessing here. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Dementium Remastered for the Nintendo 3DS. This actually isn't my first time trying to play this game, but I have returned to it. Not only in 1080p, glorious 1080p. Well, the image doesn't quite show it, but you'll see when it gets into actual gameplay. But now that I have a controller, I can control it more easily, so that ought to help. Discard save, yeah. Go for hard. But not demented, because I'm not that big of a masochist. The Admittance. Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. Yes, we get it. Slide this circle pad to move, and of course the second analog stick is how I look around. Because the 3DS did have an attachment, as well as a new 3DS that allowed it to have dual analog, so that's actually a thing that this version has. I just never used it before. An old notepad with most of its pages torn out. "Why did you do it?" is written on the front page. There's also a small key. Tap notepad icon on touchscreen to view notepad. Okay. There's no reason for me to do this, but, you know, I guess it just makes sure that you have to know what it's like using it. Interesting environment. A small key unlocked this door.
This is an emergency.
Lennon. John
Locate
Lennon?
the nearest stairwell.
Nice handprints.
This is an emergency. Everyone must evacuate the building. Locate the nearest stairwell.
Yeah, nice announcement, isn't it?
This
is an emergency. Everyone must evacuate the building. It's a newspaper. The headline reads, "Man brutally moyed his wife." Look at all the blood. There's blood everywhere. What the hell happened here? It reads 081399. It looks like it was written in blood. Is that some sort of code? Perhaps I should make a note of it. Yeah, probably. 0. Yeah, shows how well I can write, especially with this hand. on a mouse, and to be fair. 8, 1, 3. It's not like it has to be pretty, it just has to be readable. At least in my mind. As long as I can read it, it's fine. Although I could probably memorize it just fine. 81399. I'm sure I'll remember that just fine. I remember that guy. I think the cutscenes have a fixed frame rate, and it's pretty small. Because if you notice, when it actually goes back to gameplay, it's actually pretty smooth. Thankfully, unlike my older computer, this actually has a good CPU. It's a flashlight. This will be very helpful. I'll be able to see where I'm going now. Yeah, probably. Press L button to turn the flashlight on, of course. You use L to turn things, to shoot, activate your weapon, and R to interact with things. S is Sunday, so weekend for Amanda. Thursday and Friday for Janine. Mary's got Tuesday and Wednesday. And Bob's got Monday and Thursday. Night shift schedule. Smile! Remember, smile while you're getting killed. Okay. Let's see. I already forgot. 1399. I was gonna guess 11 for some reason. There we go. No problem. Jeez, that guy's seen better days, huh? Slightly. It's a nightstick. It must have belonged to the night security guard. This may come in handy. Touch and hold the flashlight icon, then slide the alternatively cycle to it by pressing right and left on the control stick. On the D-pad, I mean. No problem. Sadly, the shotguns are locked up. This gun cage is locked. One of those shotguns sure would come in handy. Sure would be handy. Yeah, they would. Thankfully, you do get a shotgun later on, so, you know. This is where the rubber meets the road. Let's see which control because the touchscreen is basically a postage stamp right now, so it was awkward controlling it like that. Ah, here we go. There's the first one. First meat. Right, I forgot that it's L, not R. Maybe I should switch that out. Okay, really backing up isn't helping. And I nearly got myself killed. How the hell did I do this just fine when I was testing it out? And now all of a sudden when I'm recording, I get my ass kicked. That just seems to be the law of the universe. I must make myself look like a dumbass when I'm actually recording. But only when I'm recording, mind you. When I'm doing it by myself, I'm just fine. I'm just fine. I swear to you. Make me look like a liar here, too. Okay, cool. So, just rush them. Don't try to back up. Just rush the hell out of them. Always, clearly. That's clearly the right thing to do. Don't even give them a chance to attack back. It actually makes sense when you think about it. Moira. Too bad that mirror doesn't actually work. And I know it was originally a DS game, gone to 3DS, but, I mean, Duke Nukem 3D has mirrors that reflect. Geist has mirrors that reflect. There are older games than this on weaker systems that have mirrors that reflect. I mean, they probably could have done it. At the very least with environmental mappings to reflect the environment, even if you couldn't reflect the guy. I mean, it's always possible. Anything's possible. There's a lot of health here. I wonder why the game is being so generous to me all of a sudden. It's obviously a trap. Here I am forgetting what buttons do. Well, at least I got my head on straight pretty quickly. Maybe that's why it worked so well in testing, because I was testing it with the keyboard. But if I can remember... Oh, wait, control type? Huh. Wait, is that literally the same thing, except it just switches? No, that's just weird. Okay, that's good. That's good right there. Everything is good about this. Thank God. Okay. What do you know? All I had to do was change a control type, and everything is good. L to interact with things, and R to use the weapon makes a lot more sense. It feels better for me. Save progress, yes. Yes. Hello, bugs. Quit bugging me. It's funny how with some enemies, the flashlight is actually the thing you want to use against them. Because at least a couple of enemies, both bugs if I recall, they're scared by the flashlight, which is kind of funny. Still more blood. I guess we just gotta follow the trail of blood. Although the game does its damnedest to make you think that you're responsible because, you know, like, man, Moira's wife, Chapter 2, the Rooftop. And I don't think that's what really went down. Maybe it's like that Alice game, from what I've heard. Go to hell. Damn. Okay, buddy boy. Why don't you back the frick up? Seriously. Taking advantage of the one in front of you to get the cheap hit on me. How are they getting hits on me so easily? Oh shit, this never happened before, I swear to you. I swear to you, I'm usually good at games. What the hell happened? Everything is going wrong, horribly wrong, clearly. I did much better than this in the testing, too.
Want me? Come on over and get me free. That's right, a little closer. Wait, you're not one of them? Oh man, we're gonna...
I could have told you that. I mean, you could have tried talking to me. Instead of shooting first and asking questions. Never. Ah, shit. Ah, good thing he's stuck. Ah, what's wrong? You were a little stuck, huh? Sadly, so that's good. Also, you notice the environments sort of refresh themselves when you leave. That also means that enemies will respawn in previous areas, but in this case it's good because it means that the enemy that appeared before is now gone. Why should I even bother fighting half these creatures? I mean, I could just run past them. Okay, there we go. Out of my way, Twiggy. Okay, everything is looking good. The pistol ammo is untouched from the first... Oh, for fuck's sake. I flashed the flashlight on them. What the hell do you want? Evidently, you gotta do it to every single bug, otherwise you get hurt anyway. Because we gotta be a technicality about this. Freaking hell. This door's probably locked, yep. Because you can still go down further. Usually, yep, there's an obstacle when you can actually go through the door. Chapter 3, The Infant Ward. It's that little girl. For some reason, she's afraid of you. Oh, jeez. Back up, you asshole. Jeez. But you know when to keep your distance, huh? Not invade people's personal space like that. What an asshole thing to do. Especially at a time like this. You know, considering this was originally on the DS and not that much environmental detail's been added, yeah, some objects have actually been replaced with higher poly models, especially the freaking toilet in the bathroom, which you wouldn't be able to see here, but yeah, this one's locked, but you saw earlier that there was, in fact, a higher model toilet, which is funny. But a lot of this environmental stuff was actually in the original DS version. Admitted October 31st, 2007, chronic insomnia, name Robert Ian E. Ives, date of birth, April 30th, 1972, emergency contact, Arancha Moya, treatment antidepressants. Okay. That's great. Yeah, see, a lot of this environmental detail was in the DS version. You can sort of tell because it's just a rectangle, but still pretty nice that they included this detail. Hey, look at that. Children's playing blocks all over. Is it that little girl? Is she the one crying? Admitted January 1st, 2007, diagnosis, split personality, Tim Hesse, Richard Ego, date of birth, May 3rd, 1971, Rick Stoltz, emergency contact, treatment, hypnotherapy. Okay then. Just hypnotize. That'll work, I guess. Save. Immediately. Because you never know when you might need it. Sounds like there's two of them. Maybe I could just lure in one of them. Well, I succeeded. Too bad I didn't even realize that I had succeeded. It's hard to tell sometimes. Jeez, my timing could not get worse. Although I guess I should be grateful if they only hit me once, because the game seems generous enough with health that it's not really a problem. It's locked, of course. Which means I gotta go through this one. I should default to the flashlight, since it helps me see. You know? Might just help me out a little. And I should probably use the beating stick on these guys, because the little larva freaks, when they come, they're gonna be even harder to hit. So I better save the pistol specifically for them. Might help me live a little longer, you know? No. Maintenance. It's locked. Of course it is. Why would I expect maintenance to actually be unlocked? Are you crazy? Jeez, that guy got aggroed quick. Notice how you can also behead them too. It's kind of interesting. It doesn't actually help at all, but it's interesting that you can actually behead them as a detail. Yeah, see? Those things are gonna be a problem very soon. And that's why I need to save up my pistol ammo. Go Illy. Weird. Okay. Look at that. Some kind of injector creature. Yeah. If I remember correctly, that is gonna be a thing. Oh, right, that was just pistol ammo, I guess. I mean, pistol ammo is still helpful. But health is probably more vital, technically. Yep, dead. It's a piano book. Go figure. You literally have to play dead. A reviewer pointed that out who reviewed Dementium. No, wait, I think it was Stop Skeletons from Fighting. Because he mentioned obscure horror games. Kind of funny how that works. And the funny thing is you can actually play the Song of Healing from Majora's Mask on that piano. It has enough keys for that. Mutant Mud. Notice how they're advertising their other games. It's nice. Oh, it actually says dead right there. Kind of funny. It's a toy piano. Perhaps I should play a melody on it. Let's see. Yep, see? Now let's see. And that's what I needed. It's a key card. I wonder how it got here. Obviously, it was part of a puzzle. I mean, what do you expect? What do you want from me? Now I need to switch to the pistol because those freaking worms are gonna come out in droves. Those disgusting little things. Notice how they sound like babies, too. I wonder if the implication is that they're like fetuses. Oh boy. Okay. Better be aiming downward. Maybe I should be aiming down. And I should use my movements because it's easier to aim with moving around than it is to actually aim around. For some reason. Maybe it's because the left analog stick is more precise than the right one. I don't know. Maybe it's just because you move slower than you actually aim up and down. It moves your cursor slower, if you know what I mean. Oh, shit. Crap, if I don't get a handle on this, I'm gonna die. And of course they got me in a freaking corner. I wasn't paying attention to the ammo counter, so of course that is a screw up on my part. I will admit, I screwed up, I will admit. Huh. No, wait, all of them are out. For some reason I thought one of them stayed in, but nope, that must have been the blood on the side that I was seeing. Interesting detail that everything is raining. Or at least it's raining outside. It is really hard to hit them with the nightstick, so you'd best not even try. Unless you want a really bad time. Ah, you freak. I think if you aim properly, you can hit them in one. You can get them in one shot potentially, but I can never do it. I'll have to settle for wasting 2 shots on them. You know what? I'm just gonna get the hell out of here. I don't need to fight every single one, do I? Keycard unlocks the door. Awesome. Okay then. Another gun locker. That is, of course, locked. Because, yes. More of these guys, but at this point I welcome them compared to the other. Maybe I shouldn't be welcoming them, because they're sure as shit not welcoming me. They're assholes. Everything in this hospital is an asshole. I shouldn't be welcoming anything. That initial hit, they always get the better of me. I don't know why. Maybe it's because my timing is terrible. Oh, thank God. Like I said, the game is very generous, or at least generous enough with health, that typically you can take a hit from them and not be that major strife. Holy crap, that actually worked. That was actually perfect. Perfectly timed for me to not get hit by them. I don't know what I did, but I need to figure out how I did that, and maybe I'll be a little better off. Just saying. Nice little flower that's been drawn, and that one looks more like an eye, and maybe that's intentional. I don't know. Wait, what the hell? Oh, okay. Keycard unlocked this door. Awesome. I'm guessing this is gonna be a stretch. Great, more of you. You sick little bastards. Some of them like to crawl on the walls, too. Maybe I should just run. Get the hell out of my face, douche. Yeah, keycard unlocked this door. Awesome. Thank God. Okay, cool. And of course there are more of those guys. Because of course there are. One of them is aggro before I even knew he was fucking there. I'm gonna die. Damn. Shit. Talk about catching me off guard. In the worst way possible, huh? Jeez, talk about being aggro from across the room, huh? There. Now I got the drop on you, douchebag. How does it feel? How does it frickin' feel? How many times I get ambushed. That'd happen eventually. Son of a bitch. I see hard makes me take 2 damage from everything. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I'm guessing Demented would make me lose 3 or more. And I say or more because, fuck, it wouldn't surprise me if I ended up taking more than 3 damage per shot from Demented. I mean, it is Demented after all, not normal. Not, sane. That's why it's called Demented. Because it's demented. Don't you get it? Little bastards. Of course they're gonna try to drop from the ceiling, or they'll just try to get down from the wall, I guess. I guess that works too. Huh. How did I kill that one in 1 shot? That never happens. Damn thing. One shot because I'm an idiot and I don't know how to aim properly. But my incompetence aside, let's move on. More of them? Seriously, how many of these bastards are there? The answer is too many. Instead of trying to fight everything, I should just run. I need to learn when to pick my battles, and this is not the time for battling. Even if it is low res, it is a nice touch. See the rain in some cases. Save progress. See, this proves that something doesn't necessarily have to be technically impressive. It can just be a nice little detail. I mean, obviously on the DS it would have been more understandable. But then again, this wasn't really made for the 3DS. Some assets were changed for this version, but not all of them. Not even gonna bother changing them. Why the frick does it take so many pistol shots to take out your ass? Now you're making me regret everything. Why do I regret all my actions ever? When I'm dealing with these bastards. They just have that effect on me. They have the ability to make me regret literally anything that I use against them. It's a douchey little freak. Oh, great. No, 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 no. Why? Why these things? I remember these things. Why am I dealing with them this quickly? Why the fuck? Why the fuck? Are you kidding me? I gotta deal with these pieces of shit already? Come on, man. That's just bull crap. remember those assholes. I didn't think I had to deal with them this quickly. I don't even have a shotgun, let alone a machine gun. How the frick am I supposed to reasonably have a chance against them? You tell me! As I get my ass kicked over and over again. Frick. I forgot to grab the pistol ammo. Now everything's gonna be bullshit. And I gotta deal with two of them too, that's the worst part. I can't hold off both of them. I just had one clip of frickin' pistol ammo. How the fuck are you supposed to survive that? Someone wanna tell me? Someone wanna tell me how you're supposed to survive fucking two of them on one clip of freaking pistol ammo? Someone wanna tell me? I don't remember this being a thing. Is it because I'm on hard? Did it do more than just change the parameters of damage? Did it actually change the things that you face at certain points in the game? I'm gonna say probably not. I mean, that should not be a thing, but it's making me wonder now. It's really making me freaking wonder, man. I get the feeling that once I walk through this door, it's gonna make me face this guy again. Oh. For once, it did not respawn the enemy. I'm actually freaking surprised by that. This is bullcrap, though. How the hell are you supposed to fend these off? I know it is possible to kill them. I've tried this game before. Problem is, it takes a lot more than this to do so. Okay, shit. I barely survived that, and I basically had to empty out my entire pistol magazine. I'm guessing it's gonna get just as hard from here. Oh. Yeah, please don't make me fight any more of those right now. Maybe once I get a machine gun or something. Or not. Of fucking course. Screw this, I'm getting the hell out of here. This is bullcrap and everyone knows it. I do not have enough resources for Chapter 4 of the Cleaver. I should have ran the first time, but hell with me if I think that I can have a chance. I should not have thought I had a chance.
That is all I know my mother. I know my pa.
Oh, that's nice. I'm sorry, I just didn't remember the banshees. I think that's what they're called. The freaking banshees this early on in the game. I don't remember that. The little girl. Notice how she's pointing accusationally at you. From the looks of things, it's the wife and daughter, but obviously things aren't as simple as they appear. Huh, actually picked right for once. Well, I've picked right by going left. You get it? Here you go, buddy. It's funny when you get the drop on them for a change. It almost never happens. Usually they're the ones who sprint at you from across the freaking room, so any opportunity to do likewise and get them when their back is turned is kind of funny. Maybe it's because I turned off my flashlight. Maybe the flashlight draws their attention. And when you have it off, you can more get the drop on them. I'm just guessing, though. Obviously, the larval bastards do not apply to this logic. And you can see with your own eyes that it does not apply. Ah, look at that. It's a morgue. Bugs again. I thought that flashlight, I thought that mirror had a save point, but I guess not in this difficulty, huh? I need to find another save point, quick, because I'm out of time here. Oh, I see. Neat. Perhaps you seek the truth. The truth is all lies. Purloined of their youth. Count the dead men's eyes. Okay. Count the dead men's eyes. It is locked with a padlock. I wonder what the combination is. Count the dead man's eyes. What are the dead man's eyes? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, in the previous room, right? That's gonna be fun, counting their eyes. Count the dead man's eyes. So, 2? Or maybe it's just, with each third? I mean, there are 2 guys here. And then there is 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 12 eyes? I mean, assuming some of them aren't missing eyeballs, that should be 12, right? Oh, 12? I'm just guessing here. Let's try it. 1, 2. Awesome, it worked. The shotgun will be helpful. Yes, it will be. And unfortunately, I'm all out of time. Funny thing is, this is about where I ended in the first one. My first attempt at this game. I guess it's just destiny or something. Oh well, that's gonna have to be it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like shoddy. And I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day.
If you enjoyed the content and want to stay up to date, I upload 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. You can also subscribe and hit the bell icon, or just check out the end screens right here.